Well, today's date is May 2nd, 2021, and I'm going to just do something for me. I'm making a, right here you can see I'm making a shelf that I want to hold a planter up above me here, but because the wood cracked, kind of slowed up the project right here. As you can see, I got some Gorilla Glue going there, so I'm going to trim this off, and this will be approximately a 4-foot shelf, which is going to be up above me here, this upper deck up here. I'm going to take it off of the wall up there. I'll show you that in the next part of the video. I'm going to replace this light with this one and kind of clean this place up here, but I want to get the tomato plants and my vegetable garden started. So that's as far as today is concerned. As you can see, it's a really nice day. It looks like there's fog and everything down below us, but up here it's kind of nice. So I'm going to take advantage of that and get this planter going. Okay, this is the continuation of the vegetable garden, and it looks like the fog is really coming in now. So anyway, I'm trying to get this done before it gets all clouded out. Ironically, we're trying to grow a cactus up here. So anyway, I'm going to find the center point between the window and the French doors, and then I'll find the center point on here, get those lined up, and then put these supports that I pre-drilled, as you can see there. I got that all ready, same there, and we'll put that up and see how that's going to work. Okay, well, I got these brackets I made. As you can see, if you look a little bit closer, this is some siding I took off of the front of the house, and eventually I'll do here. So anyway, in a recycling sense. So I got these guys up, I got them leveled. This is my center line of the wall. Now the next thing I'm going to do is put a diaper on this, which is a piece of plastic. Anyway, so the next aspect of this got to be up there like that. Then the tray right here, this is going to be our radish garden, and then that'll sit up there. Right now it is, I don't know where my phone is. Oh. May 2nd, 2:25, and the sun is just barely making it past this 150-foot tree. If it was any shorter, it'd be great, but anyway, we'll get our share of sun here. So supposedly in 28 days at 6,000 feet, we should be able to have our garden. We'll see. So what I'm going to do next is fill this up and put the seeds in and water it. And then I'll close the video. Okay, so this isn't very big. You know, this is, I have not done this before, so anyway. And so this is 36 inches long, so I segmented it in 6 inches, and we'll see how these squash, red, pepper. What is it? Oh, it is a jalapeno. They say that one's mild. These are bunching onions. I'm going to get those going here. put a few of those tomatoes in here, see how they go. And these are the hot jalapenos, and we got radishes. So I imagine these are going to be faster than, how long does this say? Oh, 28 days for that. This is 72 days. Boy, that's going to be up here. That's not going to be very good. This must be like 120 days. They say these tomatoes are 80 days. Onions, 60. That surprises me. Squash, 50 days. These peppers, 72. So if anybody wanted to get a reward from growing something, I think the radishes are going to be the thing. So the next thing that's going to happen here is I'm going to put this up here. So basically, because of the weather up here, it gets cold. Even in the shade, it can be 80 over there and 60 here. So this diaper, I'm just going to let that hang over that. Then as the plants start growing, I'll just keep raising it up a little bit up here and letting it, cover it up. That should be enough to keep the plants from getting too cold overnight. So that's my vegetable garden. Trying to carry everything all at once is a and especially without trying to spill a beer. Down. That's one project done. Okay, on to the next. Well, the High Command said that this project had to be relegated to the dungeon. So, let me see what time it is. 4 o'clock. So this has had sun on it since 12. So that's 4 hours. We'll see how that works out. I still have yet a couple things to do, which is to get this envelope thing going. I'll do that after I do this. But so anyway, I moved it over here, put it under the temporary table, my 2 sawhorses. Originally I had it over there and that didn't pass inspection, so anyway, now that it's hidden, everybody's happy. Okay, I'm back. I just got through, I got a leaky distilled water bottle, so I'm using that water to hydrate this seed bed before I do that. I want to get the seeds in because it's already May 2nd. Now the next thing is I'm going to stack these. So the first thing I want to do is be able to make them mobile. Because of the weather up here, I want to be able to roll that inside of the shop. So what I'm going to do is just put a couple anchoring screws in here and that will attach that, and then I cut these sticks out of this 1x stuff. Cut 5 of those, so I'll just put those as stringers on the side and support the second level. So the sun's going down fast. Well, it's still May 2nd. Anyway, it's around probably 6. The sun's going to go down pretty quick, but I wanted to get the this part of it. You know, I got a few more screws to put in there, and we got to put it in. I had to get the height so it'd be able to go underneath the shop there if there's any growth. I'm hoping that the tomato plants on the top will just drape over the edge, and the one in the center will fill in the gap. So anyway, that's it for due to space constraints. I am doing this vertically, so I finally got the support structure completed. Now I'm going to fill them and hopefully transfer those tomato plants over before light ends up disappearing. This is the this is May 3rd. This is the final thing. I got my seeds in there, and I've got my tomato plants going, and I can move this around to follow the sun. So anyway, we'll see how these seeds turn out. So that's the end.